Hey, Blue Rockers. It's a little chilly out here, but I'm coming to you live from Washington, D.C. Isn't that beautiful? Let me know if you can hear me. I know I got a delay. Hey, Blue Rockers. Okay, I think I got you. Chilly out here, but I'm coming to you live. All right. Woo! I've got a little monitor over here so I can see what you guys are writing. But like I said, it's cold. I'm not sure what it is, but whew. I was trying to get a hold of people. I have a brand new feature on my software, and I was trying to get a hold of people so that I could try to put them on live. And of course, through my struggles of trying to get this on as normal, now everybody is calling me back to say, hey, here I am, what's going on? Well, you know, I don't think I can bring them on now. But maybe they are true Blue Rockers and they're subscribed and they will know that I'm on now. And they'll see that I was trying to get a hold of them to see if we could go on. Well, anyway, I want to say hello to you, and I want to just look over here. When you see me do this, all I'm doing is looking over to see who's at the live chat. So, all right, we got some people here. Oh my gosh, that's great. Normally we do Bigfoot Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern. I was hoping to do that, but I just got it figured out. Brand new, well, it's not brand new software, but it's been upgraded software, and I've got some really unique additions to the software to where I can do some of the things I've been wanting to do that I've been having trouble with. However, since I couldn't test it with anybody, I don't know, I could probably give it a shot, but I don't want to bore you that much. Let's see, who's on here? Psychodatification. I love it. That's a great name. Well, hello there. Welcome. That's a Blue Rocker. Can you do that yet? Hey there, John Z. Gravitt. Yo, Z. Gravitt. What's going on, John? Arlo is here. Hey there, Connorella. Connorella. You know, it's so funny that you call me that because somebody used to do that a long time ago. They would call me Connorella. Dwayne, is it Gillespie? Is that what it is, Dwayne? Anyway, hey. That's my sister's name, but it's spelled differently. No more hum. Oh, there was a hum. Should be a Blue Rock Friday with Connie's HAL 9000. What is that? You'll have to tell me what that is, Arlo. Okay, we got the music, the babbling brook. Yeah, did you get Alan? Hey there, Alan. How are you? I thought about you, Alan, because I'm going to be having Derek Tyler on soon. And I know you're not a fan of Derek's. And I think of you when I do my crypto stuff because I know you're not a fan of that either. I'm thinking, I'm going to lose Alan along the way. Alan doesn't like anything anymore. He's going to go, I used to like Connie, but she added all that other stuff. But I'm feeling my way around. But I am so excited because this addition that I have here with this new software is going to allow me to do some of the things I wanted to do. And you guys will love that. I don't want to tell you what it is because I tell you, I have told people some things, and next thing I know, they're doing it before I'm doing it. So I'm not going there anymore. Let's see here. I think I've said hello to everybody. Are you staring at Watergate, Connie? Great view, haha. Am I there to help Trump or Congress? You know what? I actually, this is just a set. You know, this is just a green screen here. Maybe that'll show it. And I thought, you know, it's Christmas, and I wanted to see what Washington looked like. So I looked at it, and the images that I got looked really good. So there you go. Take a look at this one. You want to see another one? I really like this one too. You like that one? That's cool. New York. I like that. That one, look, it's making my head look weird. Okay, we all know this one, right? That one's cool, of New York, right? That's a cool one. This is oh, wait a minute, that should not be showing. Hold on here, let me clear that. This has got, you know, the bluerocktalk globe. Now that I've talked to flat earthers. Look at this, yeah. Nice romantic penthouse overlooking New York City. Let's see here. That's just the logo. You guys know the logo. Let me put it over here. Get it off my phone. I moved to me. Now y'all are knowing all the secrets. You're not supposed to know these secrets. Wait a minute. I gotta fix me now. Okay, this one looks really great. This looks really great. The blue rocker one, doesn't that look good? And let's see, here was the other one I was going to do. Central Park behind me in the snow. So anyway, you know, some of the other ones are more summerish that I have, or I don't know, I just think this one looks best right now. Doesn't it? It just looks good. So I'm going with it. It looked really good. I think it looks pretty. It's got the tree. It's got DC going on. There's things happening there right now, right? With Congress and stuff, I guess. I don't know. You all know I'm not watching anything right now. I've been in here fooling around with this in my studio. So Batman is in the other room sleeping with Nerner. Penny is over here sleeping in a chair that I've got going on. She's all snuggled up in it with all the pillows around her, and she's doing great. So it's just me and you. And I tried to get a hold of some of my squatchers so we could do a little Bigfoot Friday for you with one of my new little things, but I couldn't get a hold of anybody. Like I said, now they're texting me. So anyway, let's get away from all that. I want to make sure I was stationed in Washington while in the Army. Hey there, Alan. Okay, that's cool. You fooled me. I did, didn't I? Did I fool you? Did y'all think that was real? Let me know if you thought that it was that good that it was real. Oh, you know what? I was putting these things behind me. And you all never even saw them. Oh my gosh! Here, let me try them again. Watch this one. Okay, ready? Ooh, it's cold in New York. Even though the windows are up, it's cold because I'm next to the window. Okay, all right. I forgot to do my switcher. Here we go. And you know this one, right? Everybody knows this one. Tell me if you like any one in particular. Okay, here we go. This is another New York one. I like it too. In the day. Okay, this is just you know, the oops. It's backwards. The globe. Notice it's a globe. It's not flat Earth. Alan, you'll like that one. Alan's the one that lets me know he hates everything. It's all right, Alan. Thank you for being loyal. Is this cool? This is a New York penthouse. It's, you know, I was looking for New York back, basically Christmas in New York images, and so I got all sorts of New York things. But I really think that's pretty, isn't it? Right? You guys saw that one, right? Oh, you didn't see it. Here it is. I'm sorry. There you go. There's my New York penthouse. Got to hit the button. I'm sitting there talking to you about it. See, I see a preview and a live. So here we go. I like this one too. I think this one always looks good. The blue rocker with my little RV. And here was the other one I really liked, and that was Central Park in New York City. So I don't know, kind of. I just looked real quick, so I didn't get anything local. I could have picked up some really cool Kentucky stuff. I just thought, you know what? Let's do DC and really upset some people out there, or make some very happy. I think it looks really nice. You still like me. Alan still likes me. Okay, let's see here. Let me just see what you guys have written really quickly. Hello. Trump does not need my help. He is on his own. He can handle it. I tell you, man. I wouldn't want to be him at all. Jeez. Bum kiss. Bum kiss. I like that. Hey there, Bum Kiss. Great name. Or username. How'd you get Bum Kiss? Let's see here. Great. Whatever else here. You fooled me. Washington is fine. What brings you to Washington, D.C.? Again, that's fake. If you didn't hear that. I'm all bundled up. I thought it'd be cute. Houston, we have a problem. Exactly. Is that me or everyone? All right. I'm glad I did. I was, you know, I had to commit, you know, fully. I was like, it's cold out here. So anyway, I want to say hello to everybody that is here. I'm so glad you guys could make it on Bigfoot Friday. Again, I just got some new equipment, some new software updates, and I was going to try to pull in one of our Squatch people And apparently at this point in time, they're either out squatching or they're out drinking or they're out. You know, I don't know what they're doing, but just to say some things that are coming up. If you guys have some specific questions, I'll answer them. But just to let you know some of the things that are coming up and what's going on here with Blue Rock Talk. Again, I know Alan's going to hate this, but and welcome those of you that are new here to Blue Rock Talk because of Steam It, because of the cryptocurrency, because of Crypto Connie, and because of just new people coming in from something with Coast to Coast, or maybe some of the Blue Rockers friends. If you are new, anybody that is subscribed here, please subscribe if you haven't already. That is the Blue Rocker sign. That's our greeting. It's not Vulcan, it's this. Okay, and you can use your thumb or not, I don't know. It's up to you. That's kind of like the Fawns, Vulcan, hey. So anyway, you know, it's like, yo, you know, whatever. And a Blue Rocker is what you are once you've subscribed, and that is someone in the know. Someone in the know. All right. By the way, so I want to welcome you guys that are new here. Okay. All right. So some of the new things that we got going on is I am working on a logo, a real professional, you know, cool logo. I've got a friend of mine, and I'm asking him if he's going to be able to help me. I'm hoping he can in the next. I hate to push it on him like that. I just didn't realize what was going to be happening next week. But I was hoping that he could get on this pretty quickly. I don't know if he can, though. And let me tell you, he's excellent. He can do things very quickly, but he is a professional, and he does a lot of freelance work. In fact, you know, the spirit of Halloween, when you go to those, when the stores at Halloween time become that Spirit of Halloween store, where they have all this Halloween stuff, and then they go on, and then they come back at Halloween. Well, they actually start preparing for those things that they're getting ready for next Halloween now. And he is hired for that. He's been doing that for a long time. If you saw any of my Creepy Mountain stuff, you saw his logo work. And it's just fantastic. And he's done some other great things for me, too. But I asked him today if he could help me out. And he's like pretty busy. So we'll see if he can help out or not. But I will be putting together a logo because you know why? I want to have some t-shirts, I want to have some hoodies, I want to have some sweatshirts, I want to have some hats. Tell me what you would like, mugs. What do you think you would buy? And I don't want like just a cheap, stupid t-shirt. You know, I want some really nice choices. You know, I want the little button. I would love shirts like I like to wear, are the little buttons that go to about here and they're half sleeves kind of thing. I like good looking hoodies. I don't like the cheap ones. I don't necessarily like a zipper up the front kind of thing. You know, I mean, this is just for when you buy something that's got, you know, a logo on it. So would you guys buy Blue Rocker memorabilia? Will you buy Blue Rocker, what do they call it? Swag, is that the word? Swag? Would you buy that? Tell me, you know, list in here what it is that you would like. And, you know, the things some people would never buy a t-shirt, some people would never get a hoodie, some people would never get a hat, some people only want a mug, and maybe you have some other ideas. But let me know, okay? And then I'm going to be working on that logo, and that'll be really cool. And if you have some suggestions, maybe you like to draw or something like that, that would be cool. So that's some of the things I've got coming up here. I want to be able to get some memorabilia out there. Boom. Now, we are at, I think, 28, we're a little over 2,800 people. So we might hit the 3,000 mark by the end of the year. I was hoping to hit 5,000 mark of subscribers by the end of the year, but maybe we'll hit 3,000. I'm hoping so. Santa, I really want 10,000 subscribers by Christmas, but I'll settle for 5. But okay, really, I'll settle for 3. Let's see what happens, all right? You guys can help me out by sharing the URL to all your friends and all your groups that you are in. That would be great if you could help out. One of the other things I would love to ask you guys to help me out with is I'm looking to find all the events across the United States, and maybe Canada would work too. I'm not thinking, well, I don't know. Maybe I could go across the world somewhere. I don't know. But I'm really looking for, domestically, the top doesn't matter if they're the top conferences or not. I'd like to know all the conferences that you know of in 2018, whether it's Ghost, like whether at Comic-Con as well, and Paracon, and whether it's a Star Trek thing, Ghost thing, UFO thing, abductee thing, remote viewing, which is the IRVA. But there's big ones and then there's little tiny ones. If you guys can help put a list together in a calendar form for me, kind of thing, where it's like, okay, in the month of December, here's what's cool that's going on. Let's start out with January of 2018. And, kind of go down that way. That will help me to get to some of these things and pinpoint them. And maybe some of those people will actually maybe have me speak there or MC there. That would be great. That would make sure I got there, because I want to kind of see which ones I can make. All right, so if you guys can help me with that list, I would just totally appreciate it. Maybe you're only into Bigfoot, so maybe you can just say, Connie, I don't know about any of the other things, but I can put together all the Bigfoot stuff for 2018 that I know of. That would be great. And maybe you're a UFO person. Hey, Connie, I could care less about Bigfoot, but I love UFO and abductee people, and I want to, or contactee, the politically correct name, or now it's experiencer. Sorry. Say, I do know those. I can put a list together for you for that. That would be great. I mean, anything anybody could do, that would be perfect. I'm trying to put some things together, and the sooner the better. Like, if you can get that this weekend, that would be great. I'd love you for it. I wish I had memorabilia now to give you, swag to give you. Speaking of, wouldn't a frisbee would be cool, wouldn't it? With the logo on it, that'd be cool. Anybody do frisbee anymore? Don't think about those types of things. So those are the things that I'm asking you guys for, and believe it or not, I'm so excited. I've had people ask me, since I've been doing the crypto thing, how to support Blue Rock Talk. Now, as you guys know, nobody really donates, kind of thing. But people have said, how can they donate with cryptocurrencies, which a lot of people don't feel is money. They kind of play with it a lot more, thinking, they can throw it around. So that's cool. Yes, no problem. You can certainly donate, support Blue Rock Talk with crypto. I would love it. I think right now in the description below this, whenever you do a live event and a live stream from the format I'm using right now, it doesn't have I have to go back and fill out the bottom usually to make it right. So there may be my BitShares wallet down there. If that's the case, that's where you can go and put cryptos in my account. Yes. The ones I love are EOS, Steam, BitShares, Bitcoin, of course, and another one, and I believe it's a PPY. That I would like PPY. Okay, I would like those two. Throw that in there. I haven't bought them yet myself, but those will be next on my list. So there you go. That'd be great if I saw that. Thank you if that happens. I appreciate you guys asking. Don't be just fooling with me now. Don't be getting my hopes up. I'm asking Santa for more crypto. So let's see here. I did want to tell you about the crypto world. Alan, just close your ears right now. Those of you that are new here because of crypto, please tell me that you're here because of that. And tell me if you're liking the Crypto Connie series, if you're liking learning this, if you're liking learning about Steemit, which, by the way, I've made so far 2.5 months just posting what I post on Facebook or what I post on basically YouTube. I'm at 2,200, I think it is right now, or 2,300 in Steam dollars, which I think Steam dollars right now might even be $1.40. I don't know, forgive me if I don't have anything right now, I'm not looking. But that's not bad, is it? 2.5 months doing exactly what I would do on YouTube or Facebook, just like you guys, and you guys can also be up $2,000 or more too. You probably would do it more than me and make even more than that. You do have to have a following, and that's why I've said, get on there. All of us Blue Rockers get on there. Let each other know we're Blue Rockers, because you get that following. We all stick together. We upvote each other. We check out each other's posts. again, if somebody's got bad posts, you don't want to say, oh, I like that. We got to keep each other up to par, but we will, right? Because you guys are already into this big time, and whatever it is that you want to talk about or blog about or post about, maybe it's just pictures that you have. It doesn't even have to be about anything paranormal or off the wall, that you might talk about. It could be maybe you like taking pictures, just taking pictures, and you show those. Or maybe you want to talk about science, or maybe, I don't know. I mean, there's people that do Bible stuff on there. There's people that do photography, travel photography, recipes, cooking. So any of those things you can get involved in, and just let all Blue Rockers need to support each other, and then we'll start making money. The people that started a year ago, they're up in the tens of thousands and the hundreds of thousands. So I hear something going on. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, Blue Rockers, I hope that you guys are back here. It's looking like to me that there's a little buffering going on. Nope, I guess we're fine. Okay, all right. Heard some weird noise. I thought it was Nerner getting up. I looked. No noise. Even Penny was sleeping away, so I don't know what was going on with that. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. This house is haunted, or it was. I think when my dad passed away, he took out whatever was here. No flies will get in to this bottle of water. This cap will go back on as soon as I take a drink. Any of you Blue Rockers will know what that one is. It's a no-fly zone here. Okay, so anyway, with the crypto thing, where was I before I got freaked out by something? It was a door that opened. It was, so... Anyway, I can't remember what I was talking about, but I'm up on the money and I'm excited. Yay! So tell me if you're liking Steam It. Tell me if you will join, and please join so we Blue Rockers can stick together, follow each other, and really do well. Oh, I was going to say there's people that had joined in 2016, and there's some people that got 1 million and up. I mean, on that. They've been there for a year or maybe 2. I just remember always seeing 2016 when I looked at when they were on. So they were on at the beginning. And I'm amazed at the amount of money people have made on there. And it's the currency, so you can change it to whatever you want. So I know some of you, Alan, you're the only one that doesn't want to make extra money. That's fine. That's up to you. But this is a real chance, folks, to actually really, truly get rich. I mean, really nice. Anyway, so that's the crypto world. I'm loving it. I'm loving having Gerald Salente on. He's fantastic. He's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to meeting him at the beginning of 2018. We're going to have dinner. I'm looking forward to that. Also, meeting in person, meeting both of these people in person, because I know them very well over the internet and over the phone and things like that. That's how today's world is, isn't it? We kind of talk on the phone or internet, and then finally sometimes we meet. But also Stan Larimer, the godfather of BitShares. I'm looking forward to meeting him in person as well. That's going to be very fun and nice. I already feel like he's part of the family kind of thing. Joa Salente as well. He's just the one, that talks a little louder than the others. Both great people. Really looking forward to hanging out with them. And that's about all I want to say about that right now. Really exciting things. Even Alan, you'll be excited to hear in the future when that happens. But that'll be in the coming year. So I'll be on Coast to Coast Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So I get the party nights, right? That's cool. In regular radio, just local radio. If you're on those nights, you're the fill-in person. That's the terrible night. You don't want that night. However, it's not regular radio. It's freaking Coast to Coast, and I'm excited. And I'm excited that those nights came on a night that George Norrie is not normally working, because he would work on that night. I was like, George, no, take it off. Go ahead, take it off. I'm here for you. Let me work. So it's funny because he would work. I guess he's had vowed to always work on any regular day that a holiday falls on. And that's all cool and stuff, but he doesn't need to do that. He's the man. Take it off, George. It's cool. Mr. Norrie, but that's up to him. But I am glad that it ran on a weekend that he wouldn't be working or anything like that, so I can. So Christmas Eve I'll be on, and New Year's Eve. Looking forward to it. That's when the whole world is partying. Hopefully you'll party a little bit with me. Now on Christmas Eve, I'm going to have Archbishop James Long on, and we're going to talk about paranormal Christmas, or any of the questions that you have for Christmas. Whether it's, and by the way, if you know James at all, to me he's like family. We call each other sister and brother from another mother kind of thing. He's extremely intelligent when it comes to the Bible, and I'm not Catholic, but anything like that, he's there. But he can talk about any religion. He is so intelligent. But what's great about James, and why I like to have him on or talk with him, is he's also into paranormal stuff and things outside of the box. So that's great. You can ask him, hey, I grew up learning about this, and I was taught the Bible, and I was taught this and that. How does it fit into the Bible? I know some people are, oh my gosh, she said the word Bible. Come on, you guys. Come on. So if you have any questions on, okay, what was going on with the birth, and tell me about Mary, and how does this work, and why is this like this, and if this is going on, what's going on with how come there's UFOs, and I know we get abducted, so where does Jesus fall into that? He's going to be there with answers, okay? At least his answers. So it's cool. He's not going to go, you're going to go to hell because you thought that. Which, by the way, when I was really deep into learning about abductions and the aliens and the UFOs, and I remember talking to some of the people that I went to church with, wow, they thought that I was messing with devil stuff, and and some people actually do think that they are evil and they are the devil. But I do believe there is a maker and a creator, and I call him God, him, and I am, it's God, and I think he's cool with me asking questions, and I think he's cool with you asking questions, and so there, and that's the truth. So, Christmas Eve, Bishop James Long, exorcist, by the way. Now, I think he's done anywhere from 24 to 27 real exorcisms. So if you want to call in and talk to him about that, that's fine, whatever. But, I don't want to keep it into the Christmas, but he's going to be there with me for 4 hours. We're going to be talking about Christmas. We're going to be doing Santa updates, all right, because we got to track Santa. Santa's going around the world, and Coast to Coast is global, so we're going to be doing that. Okay, on Christmas, on New Year's Eve, now I didn't know this, but apparently because I obviously didn't listen on Christmas Eve to Coast, and that's something I'm going to be checking out beforehand. But so on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, apparently the tradition is that we talk about, I guess, people that it's you guys that call in. Okay, you guys called in, I guess, last year and said, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in 2018. And now, or in 2017, that's what you did last year. And now I think there's something like, whatever the predictions were, we see what was right, what happened, and what didn't. And then you guys make new predictions for 2018. Something like that. So I don't know. I'm going to learn this. I've got other things in between now and then. So does everybody else. So when we get closer, I'll learn. But I will have Betsy Lewis on for like that first hour, and she's going to give her predictions. And I had her on before the presidential election, and when everybody was saying Hillary had it by a landslide, she actually had said, nope, without a doubt, it's going to be Trump that wins. And she said that the reason she knew it is she had a vivid picture of Trump getting sworn in, and Ivanka was, Melania, the first lady, was next to him in a light colored coat. And if you saw her it was like a light baby blue. So Betsy Lewis saw this. That was her vision. And she knew that she knew no matter what everybody was saying. So that's who I'm going to have on for New Year's Eve on Coast to Coast for the first hour. So she's really good with her predictions. However, she did say something about UFOs coming in. It's going to be a big thing happening in 2017, and it didn't. So it's not over yet, but so I'm going to ask her about that. We'll see what happened there. Okay, so that'll be fun. So if you have questions that you want to ask between now and then, you're a blue rocker, so get it to me, all right? We'll go from there. Hopefully you can call in and ask about it and give some of your own. So what else did I want to mention to you as well? Talked about the logo, talked about some swag hopefully in the future here. Let me know if you'll buy some, what turns you on about that. The crypto world, let me know if you guys are digging that. I'm going to do it anyway because I am. I think it's cool. Derek Tyler has a new book coming out. He's just about finished with it, so I'm probably going to bring him on here and we're going to talk about it a little bit. I haven't said anything to him yet, but I think I have in the past before, so he's probably cool about that. I think that's about it. Let me see if you got any questions, and we'll go from there. If you got anything to talk about, y'all are probably talking amongst yourselves because you guys are good that way. So again, please, if you guys keep me a list even of sci-fi events, techno events, because Blue Rock Talk is interesting people, places, and things. It doesn't all have to be scary, creepy, or Third Eye Awakening. It could be the National Honey Festival, or really the techno stuff too is cool, right? That's cool. AI stuff, that's all pretty neat, right? Okay, let me see where I last was and see if there's any questions, because I don't want to forget about you guys. Don't laugh. Your dad is saying hi, Connie. Okay. What? I better not go that way. Let me go this way. So forgive me for just a second here. Dinner's burning. Be right back. Arlo's cooking. Arlo, what do you got? What do you got for dinner, Arlo? What's going on? Yeah, I saw the buffering too. It was probably going on this side. Yeah, let me know, Alan. Maybe you can tell me when the Star Trek conventions are going to be, where they are. People, when you tell me these events, tell me the name of them, where they're going to be, the date, times, and if you can, supply a link. If you got someone to actually contact, that'd be great. Alan likes to be called a contactee. Yeah, I remember when I was talking to David Jacobs, who I love his work. I think he's done good work. You know, contactee, people like that name better. A contactee is someone that is okay with it. An abductee, you like to be called an abductee if you're not okay with it. But now people are saying that contactee is a bad word and it should be experiencer. But experiencer still kind of has a positive note, you know, kind of positive vibe to it. So, you know, hey, it's whatever label works for you, fine. Let me know so I won't mess it up. But don't be mad at someone else, including me, if we don't get it right, you know. And there's so much anger in the world right now. You know, if you don't say something right, somebody gets angry. If you don't like what they like, you know what? Somebody called me a racist the other day because we were sparking up a conversation while Nerner was getting her hair cut, and I'm sitting there talking to this dude, and and he was already tough enough to talk to. I don't know, maybe I find it a challenge to talk to people, you know, out of just pure kindness, and see, you know, what they give back. So the guy finally opened up and was talking, and he was really talking a lot at that point, and I noticed that I was saying some things, and it never connected. He just went on to his stuff, so he kept talking about his stuff, and then he said something that was pretty negative, and I was like, well, I wouldn't agree with you on that. So I said, well, we would probably disagree on that, and I said it in a laughing way. He didn't talk to me anymore after that, and then he had paid at the same time I paid for Mom, and we walked out, and I said, well, we can still be friends, can't we? You know, it's just nice conversation. Everything was great, you know, when he was talking, and then all of a sudden he said, not to a racist. He just kept going, calling me names as he was walking away. So you guys can probably read between the lines on that one, but it was terrible. So I don't care what side you are on an argument. That's terrible. I mean, I felt horrible. I couldn't believe it. You know, I shouldn't have felt bad. That guy's a jerk, you know. I couldn't imagine living around him, or, ugh. I don't want to say anything else, but it was terrible. I couldn't believe it. You know, I just, you know, I have so many friends that are diverse. Is that the right word? I just hate all this political correctness. I really do. Can't we all just get along? That's all. Let's just get along, okay? Let's just get along. And if we say something wrong, let's just help each other. Oh, you know, it's better to say this. It's a little kinder. Okay, thanks. That's all. But you know what? You can call me this. Okay. I better totally, completely get rid of this conversation, because with this conversation and that behind me, I'm in trouble. Let's see. You love Star Trek? That's cool. I prefer seeing stuff on Facebook. Oh, you prefer seeing stuff on Facebook? What do you mean? You talking about like instead of YouTube on Facebook? Thing is, YouTube, and if that's what you're talking about, maybe you're not, Alan, but on Facebook, I don't know how you make money on that. You got to put in money to make money there, from what I'm gathering. And I got more followers there than here, but this seems to be the better outlet. But actually, I'm making more money on Steam It than anything. So I'm sticking to that. She will return with Penny. Nope. Penny's over there sleeping away, little tiny thing. She's all scraggly haired. I can't cut it. Wah, wah, wah. Is art in bad health? This message is held for review. Let's see. What is PC sucks? Who's PC? Ghost is. I don't know who Ghost is, but Ghost. PC. I don't know what that is. Is art in bad health? I don't know. Is there something going on? Oh, invite Art Bell? I wonder if Art would. I don't know if Art would. Are you saying invite him onto here, Blue Rock? I don't know if he would do that. You know, it would be his choice. Of course, it'd be great. He sounds like quite the creature. I'm into people, not money. Political correctness. Oh, political correctness. Oh, PC sucks. Yes, Ghost. Yes. It does. We're all walking on, it's like we're all walking on glass kind of thing. It's like tiptoeing through the tulips kind of thing. It's just not fun anymore. My gosh. It's crazy. And then, I'll watch late night TV and I'll be flicking around trying to find something on. Friday nights are terrible for watching TV, by the way. And I flip around and I see like Archie Bunker and the Jeffersons and what's the Sanford and Son, and pretty much those shows right there is enough. And you're like, I can't believe that people would say this. So now people get in so much trouble. I just wish we could all get along. Growing up here in Kentucky, it's pretty much a white-black, where you go out more west a little bit more, it's a little bit more Asian. In other areas, it's a little bit more Hispanic. And just depending on where you are, how we've been migrating and pulling together. But I don't know. I don't think my generation really had the problems that the couple generations above had. But the couple of generations above continues to make it so they don't let it go. We've let it go. And people below us, I believe, are only listening to it because they're hearing it. But I don't think they really dealt with it. Now it's like, because it's shoved in our faces, people have to bring it up where it's like, I wasn't really thinking that way, but now you're making me think that way. And now you're pushing me over here, and really I don't feel that way, but I'm starting to feel that way because you keep telling me I'm feeling that way. Hey, me and my black friends have the same conversations. We're going, I wish just people would just stop. But at least that's how it is here in Kentucky. My gay friends as well. And I know some transgender people. I'm okay with it all. You do what you want to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Right? I don't need to know your habits. It's okay. So anyway, let's get off of this subject here. And let me see if you guys feel pretty relaxed and cool. I feel no anger right now. Excellent. Comes to questions in detail. Okay, Ghost. Sure, okay. It's all Mexican kids here. Okay, killed by Bigfoot. Because, yeah, you're like, where are you? Are you New Mexico, or is that where you are, killed by Bigfoot? Is there some problem with Art? I didn't know that. He seems like a rough guy. Sorry, meant expensive, expanding. Okay. Oh, okay. Blue Rock possible. Okay. Okay, sure, on Blue Rock if possible. You two are very expanding and profound when it comes to questions and details with interviews. I'm hoping that's a good thing, right? I do like to talk about interest. Blue Rock Talk is Earth's most interesting conversations, people, places, and things. So my biggest thing, and people had told me this when I was going through my career, that they said that I really love the art of conversation. And I just thought that was said in such a nice way that I had to agree. I didn't know until it was pointed out to me, but knowing it, I agree. I enjoy it. And it does so much to have good conversation. You get deeper and deeper into it. Now, I love to laugh. I love to laugh for sure, but when you can get deep into a conversation and get deeper and deeper and both listen to each other, or, two people or however many people it is, it takes you into a whole nother world, and it's just fascinating to me, and I like that. And you really get to know someone much better that way. And I'm just not a 101 person. I want to get deeper. And it's hard sometimes. Some people will never let you get any deeper. I'm sure you all have friends, or somebody out there that you can't get much deeper in the relationship with them, whether it's friendship or what. They're really guarded, or they've never done that themselves. Maybe they feel vulnerable, or they feel like they can get hurt, So there's a lot of people out there like that. I've met them. A lot of those people do feel safe with me in conversation, which is good. But I wish everybody could feel safe in conversation. Oh, Alan, you are in California. Okay, where are you in California? And tell us about the fires, please. That would be fantastic. I'm not getting very much information in the news about the fires. Are any of you guys? All I do is keep hearing, like George Salente said, I'm hearing about everybody's sexual harassment dealings from 30 years ago. I don't want to hear about those. I mean, get rid of the creeps. But I want to hear about the news. So if you can talk about those fires, where they are right now, and what cities have been destroyed, or towns, and what cities the fires are heading to, because my impression was it was slowing down. Ghost, are you in the Utah area? I like that. That's a great name, Ghost. So, Ghost, I like the name, but you have a E.T. face. Is that right? Am I saying that right? So, I was just going to say, if you know of any ghost events throughout the year in 2018, if you can help out, that'd be great. Okay, so DWDE 115, you're getting smoke in the Monterey Bay area. By the way, my new, let's see, maybe it's here. My new software says that I can see you guys talking in the chat room, but I don't know where that is. I will find that the next time. Okay. Nobody has any questions? Everybody's cool? Sitting here having pizza at my favorite place is one of the squatchers that I was going to talk to. I better not do it while we're live. Well, do y'all want to see? Penny's awake. Do you want to see Penny before I go? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, the fire that is the worst is near Santa Barbara. The other fires are nearly out. I know a good handful of people in Santa Barbara, and wow. Santa Ana winds, yeah, relentless for sure, like a constant bellows fanning the flames. I do, I know. Ooh, I'm sick to my stomach right now, because I know several people up there, and wow, that's not good to hear. When we were doing the Blue Rocker Bash, if you guys remember that, right in the day before or so, and actually when myself and Alyssa, who I interviewed on Coast to Coast that weekend, we went into Portland, Oregon from Carson, Washington, where she lives, and we went up to go to, I think it was KEV or KEX in Portland, Oregon. And we did Coast to Coast. And we saw smoke on the way in because it was daylight as we were crossing over to Oregon. And then on the way back, of course, it was dark because the show is 2 a.m., right? Out there, 2 a.m. Pacific. So we were coming back. And right at the bridge that you go over where you pay the toll, we looked over and I think we both saw it at the same time. But if she saw it first and I saw it second, it doesn't matter. We both had the same reaction. It was this feeling of horror, and there's nothing you could do. You just saw acres and acres of wonderful, it was dark, but you just saw this fire just tearing into trees. You could just see it. And it was like kind of far away, but we saw it. And you could just see, it was just awful to see. You can't even explain it. There's not a word to explain that. Because when you see it, you think, you know how big those trees are. And you know how big that area is. When you're seeing it from a mountain too, you just realize how much area is burning on the side of this huge mountain, and is it going to stop? And apparently it didn't for quite a while. It's an awful thing to see, and there's nothing you can do about it. And the wildlife, the trees, I just feel, trees are alive, Those trees could tell stories, I'm telling you. People say they talk to trees. I'm not one of them, but I know that the trees around here, this is where I grew up. I left for 20 some odd years, but when I came back, I know my trees, they had seen me grow up, and here they are still here, watching me, seeing me again, But it was a terrible, terrible thing to see. Much less, smelling the smoke and the ashes and all that, and then seeing helicopters going by with water, gallons of water to try to put it out, and you're just thinking, really? What can you do? They're doing their best that they can, but you think about it and you go, oh my gosh, that's what we got. We're like, it's like spitting on this giant fire. So that's horrible to hear, and those winds just pick it right up. So, wow. Sorry to hear that. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see let me read about you guys here again. Is POTUS a squatcher? I don't know. You know what though? I think the guy would probably be open to anything. He might, I don't know. It'd be cool to ask him about it, right? Over 700 homes were destroyed in this fire. Yeah, it was people tossing cigarette butts. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more. Or ISIS. No one ever blames ISIS for these fires. Fires would be a perfect form of terrorism. Fire is the ultimate fear. Hell. Killed by Bigfoot. You're exactly right. I wasn't going to mention it because I don't want to put that out there in somebody's mind like somebody bad that would do that. I don't even want to say the name. I don't even want to say it. But I actually try to stay away from saying that because you don't want to put that into anybody's mind. Not that it wouldn't already be in their mind, but the times that I did see those fires, I must admit, I thought that could be the case. And I think a lot of times, as you guys probably feel as well, we don't always get the truth. And that would be something too that I would think that they would try to hide and not say, so that not many more would happen like that, because that's just a horrible thing to happen. And it eats us up inside, even when it doesn't take over homes or towns, but when it just even hits just the woods and the mountaintops, in the forests and the trees, we even get sick from that, right? We just don't like that kind of thing. So yeah, I think that's a definite possibility. Killed by Bigfoot. I absolutely do believe that. Can you see this message, anybody? John Doe, absolutely. Am I sitting at a plastic desk? What's that mean? Can anybody see this? Electronic message. John Doe. Yes, we can see it. Linda Potter, what's going on, girlfriend? Hey, what's up? Great to see you here. Hey. Cold here in Washington. We're at the White House. We got the tree going, just trying to stay warm. let's see, though there was a spirit living in my house about 3 years ago, but it's gone now. It had attached to my stepnephew, who was 4 at the time. His biological father was into black magic. Woo! Wow. Can anybody see this digitally sent message, John Doe? Yeah. John Doe, we see it. Are you going to be a good guy? You had a strong smell of smoke in the home. Is that from the fires or is that something else? I've got something every now and then that shows up, and we call him the smoking man. And it's just all of a sudden there's this smoke. It's like whatever the spirit is that walks around once in a while. Doesn't feel evil. Doesn't feel like it's doing anything to help me either. But it definitely was a smoker. It's that stale smoke, and it's also smoke that is so much that it burns my eyes and nose. You know when you can get it if you don't smoke and you get, burns your eyes and your nose, you're like, whoa. It's like that. I mean, it's that powerful. You don't see anything, but I smell it at least. I haven't asked anybody else because it's just Mom. She's usually sleeping, so I can't. Hey, yo, wake up. Wake up. You smell that? Let's see here. Crops, homes, schools, libraries, public landmarks, and potential tragedies, on and on. I agree with you, killed by Bigfoot. I absolutely do. And brother would see it from the corners of their eyes as it would usually never show itself in full view. It was actually a shadow. Ooh, a shadow person. I think shadow people and ghosts are two different things. And ghosts, I guess, are spirits, people. Ghosts and spirits, pretty much the same thing. Shadow person, I think, seems to be separate. It's kind of weird. You can look at it as like a void in our dimension, right? Won't it be funny that, to me, I believe after you pass, you continue on. But, and I also know, this is how I feel, I believe I know, at least that's how I feel, that once you pass, you'll know everything you've ever wanted to know. The knowledge will be there. It's not like you even have the question anymore. All your answers are there, and you won't even think twice about, oh, that's it. But, well, maybe you do. I don't know. But imagine if we go to the other side, and and like maybe shadow man or a shadow person, when we go to the other side, is something like real, I don't know, something real comical, where you're like, I was afraid of you? Why was I afraid of you? You know what I mean? I was afraid of you. All those nights you scared the heck out of me, and you're just like this little bitty Toto looking thing. I don't know. Yeah, now Linda Potter, everybody, take a look over in the little chat that you guys have, wherever it is. I don't know where the chat is. I've got a whole different setup than you guys. But Linda Potter, introduce yourself, Linda. She's great. I met her when I went out there with Anthony Sanchez and Steve Huff and gosh, I can't think of everybody's name right now. David Weathers and David Spinks, and we were all out there, and Linda was out there, and I met Linda, and she's like, I know you're psychic, Linda, but what else? Do you do like rebirthing kind of things too? Is that what I remember you doing too? Please let people know who you are on there. You guys, you got a question. She's like expert woman. She's cool as can be. She's really beautiful and pretty, and if I remember, a biker as well. So she was that hot biker chick with down to earth, really cool lady. I loved her to death, and I was thinking about you the other day, Linda, because you'll laugh. I just made like a breakfast burrito, and I remember when we were at one of the places. Did you make it at Anthony's? But you made it somewhere at one of the places we stayed, and you made some breakfast burritos, and they were so good. So I remember that the other day. Past life regression, that's it. That's right. Okay. I thought so. Right? In that, doesn't rebirthing also, isn't that a part of the past life regression too? Or no? I guess that is separate, isn't it? That is a separate thing. So folks, if you're into that and you want to learn about past life regressions with yourself, Linda Potter, check her out. Check her out. We are all psychic. She's right about that. Okay. Okay, me too. Okay. All right. Are we sensitive or are we empathic? And are those the same? I guess that's kind of maybe the same. Or maybe sensitive, you can feel things. Empath, you can feel the emotions. Right? Is that would it be that descriptive? Or are they kind of the same? See, we need paranormal. I still hate that word, paranormal, but we need our own dictionary, don't we? That's right. It was delicious. We were starving, and not that we were starving. It was just delicious. How can you go wrong with sausage and eggs? That's all you need, and then wrapped up in a tortilla, going at it. I think you might have even, I don't know, maybe avocado or something in there too. Or anyway, it was delicious. I thought about it. Yep, that was it. That was it. Wah, wah, wah. From Huff Paranormal, yeah. Steve from Huff Paranormal. I wish I had the link right now to... Linda, is the link still out there for the show that Anthony put together for the film? If it is, if it is still showing, if you've got the link and you can post it, that'd be great. I'll stay on a little longer here because you guys are jumping in. That's cool. There's a spiritual realm and this tiny universe we live in. Yeah, that's exactly right. And some people call it flat Earth. Watch out. Well, it looked like a shadow, but it was like a blob. Oh, ee. This is a nice chat, isn't it? Well, eventually, what I was hoping to do tonight is I can casually bring in people live as we're all chatting. And then whoever I bring in live casually, you guys can chat to them too. And I think I can bring up to 8 people. I don't want to do that. That's too many people. But they would look really good on here. It's not going to look like, a whole bunch of... I don't like Hangout. I think Hangout, it's got a whole bunch of little people down below. Now this is going to be like, like you're freaking watching the news, man, national news, and it's going to be like someone here, and then me. J.C. Carmichael, what if you are someone else's shadow person after you die? Why is it made me have to show your stuff here, J.C. Why was that? Did it think you were saying something bad? So JC is here, JC Carmichael. Hey there, JC. Yo, let's make some money, man. What if you're someone else's shadow person after you die? That's funny. Yeah. What if you don't do things right, you have to come back and be somebody's shadow person? Or what if, those are the things I like to do. I like to kind of go, what if? With the paranormal stuff, Let's see. La, la, la. Okay, so you don't do rebirthing. Some people do. I just go after the information from the past lives. Similar but different. Yeah, because the whole rebirthing thing, I don't know. I actually heard a recording of somebody going through one the other day. I don't even like hearing it. It's like truly they're going through a rebirthing, and nah. Maybe it's good for those that need to do that, but I think the past life regression thing would be cool. But you don't have it? Yeah, I don't have it either. But okay, Linda says if you Google Anthony Sanchez, you can probably get it from his website. You can. He's like one of the best promoters in the world. Anthony's like the most professional promoter. He is, in a good way. He will guide you, Ghost. Just enjoy the ride because it's short. Yeah, that's for sure. So Alan believes he was a Roman senator in one of his past lives. Huh. You need to connect with Linda. Alan, where do you live? And Linda, where are you? You guys might not be far from each other. Ghost, this is your first time. This is your first time with us, which is cool. How did you find me? How did you find Blue Rock Talk? How'd you find the Blue Rockers? You're now a Blue Rocker. Sorry I have to show my side of my face as I'm looking over here. I think it's my better side though. Where'd John Z. Grabic go? Usually he's like talking away. What's going on? How can I make this chat bigger? Hey JC, how are you liking the Crypto Connie? Are you liking Stan Larimer, the godfather of BitShares, and how could you not? He's cool. The Gerald Salente, and I've got a really neat surprise coming up. I've got 3 shows to edit with somebody new that I'm real excited about to bring on. I think you're going to be turned on by that one as well. But JC, it's been cool. Some people have been asking me about wanting to support the show. I hope they're more than talk. And they were asking how they could support in crypto. So, you know, I'm like, well, my BitShares wallet. So hopefully I'll see some, these are what I'm into right now, JC, just because I just see that JC's on here and he may not have been there at the beginning, but obviously BitShares, Steam, obviously too, with Steam It, you gotta be, right? EOS, I'd like to get a hero in the future. BitShares, of course, Bitcoin. Be great if anybody wants to throw a few of those my way. What's the other one that I like? EOS, Steam It, BitShares. Oh, and there's a new one coming, and you'll learn more about that with these upcoming videos. PPY. I don't know if that's a fun thing to say or not. PPY. Sounds like something I asked Penny. Penny just looked at me like, what? You talking about me? Hi, Penny. You want to say hi to everybody? Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to bring y'all back a little treat. Speaking of PP. I'll be right back. Hey, look who's awake from her little nappy. Say hi, Penny. Aww. Could you tell she's taking a little nap? Look at her little scraggly hair. Thank you. I don't mind if she licks my nose. Oh, are you not comfortable? Look, babe. Look at the Christmas tree. She's looking at the people in DC. Hi, baby. Ghost. Found you through Darkness Radio. I'm a Coast to Coast fan, so I listen to you from time to time. Excellent. Through Darkness Radio. Isn't that Schrader? Is that Schrader? So that's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you, Schrader. Was he talking good about me? He's... I gotta call him. I gotta give him a call. Hi, dog. Yeah, y'all see Penny now. I don't know where John Z. Rabbit went. Where'd he go? He's usually in here with us. Penny, she woke up from her nap. Look at her little face. Isn't it like pensive? See, there's a whole bunch of lights that are in her face right now, so she's not happy about that. You want me to put you down? You want me to put you back down? I was dying. She just looks real slowly like, hey. She's a good girl. She is the sweetest, kindest thing in the world. Okay, say goodbye, everybody. Hey, yo, yo. Look, look. She's got her. She's doing the blue rocker greeting. She's bored. Alrighty. Okay, I get the drift. Alright, I get it. I'm gonna put you down. Okay, say goodbye to everybody. Bye, everybody. See ya. Alright. Okay. There you go. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Oof. Wait a minute. It's cold. Wait a minute. Brr. Wait a minute. Let me get this right. Let's see. Wait a minute. It goes down here. Goes up here. There we go. It's cold here. Alright, anyway. Nero or Brutus. Oh, that's right. That's right. Ghost has jumped right in. Way to go. True blue rocker. I hope you're subscribed. Everybody, please, while you're here, please like. So at least I'll have at least 12 likes on this one already. That'd be great if you all could like. All right. Oh, there's Johnsy Gravitt. He's back. Well, we're about to take off. Where'd you go? What's going on, man? Where did you go? Hey, Andrazacy. Is that how you say it? Yeah, Penny was bored. Actually, there I got a whole little system of lights in front of me, so that was the last thing she wanted there. So all right, nice to see you again, Alan, too. Alan's taken off. Thanks for being there. DWDE115, thank you very much for stopping by, too. Dogs don't like to be held. It is their instinct to escape. Well, killed by Bigfoot. You're right about that with some dogs, but there are what they call lap dogs, and Penny will come up to you and she wants you to hold her. When she wants you to hold her. If she wants to get down, you know, she lets you down, but she'd rather you be holding her at all times. She's one of those dogs. But I understand what you're saying. I've had a lot of outdoor dogs and they're kind of like that, but nope, not Penny. She wants to be held. And she gets in a certain way where she's like, here, pick me up. Because I pick her up a certain way and she's like, oh, thank you. Especially when I take her walking on these 5-mile walks. She's like, she doesn't like doing it on the... She's okay with pavement when it's cool. But she doesn't like the hot pavement, of course. But she's not as good with the dirt. Either it can be muddy and kind of wet, so she doesn't like that. And also a lot of the cedar trees that drop down and what they leave, you know, which is, it gets in her paws and stick in her hair and gets in between her toes, and she's like, ow, what is this? I'm a house dog, man. I'm used to carpet and wood floors. So she's like, pick me up, pick me up. But anyway, I think we've all said it wasn't my fault. Yeah, she is a sweetie for sure. All right. Well, you guys, I think we had a good conversation. So it was a Bigfoot Friday. I think I did make it before 12. I hope so. We didn't really talk about anything Bigfoot, but that's okay. We'll do it again. Bigfoot Friday doesn't always have to be about Bigfoot. But more crypto, Connie on the way. More of all the other interesting things that you guys enjoy. And again, if you guys can help me out, tell me if I did have swag, what it would be that you would like. Would it be hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, frisbees, hats, visors, you know. I like the hoodie thing myself. Like tank top too or something. Anyway, let me know about that. Also, please, anybody, if you know of conferences, maybe you're only into the UFO world, or maybe you're only into, you know, whatever it is that you're into, please, for 2018, if you can pull together a list, I'm just trying to find all of the conferences and conventions and events for 2018, and I want to see which ones I can go to and map it out and see, how many Blue Rock Talk can do for you, okay? So I would love if you could help me out there. And that's about it. I'm going to be on Coast to Coast Christmas Eve. Join myself and Archbishop James Long. That'll be fun. He's going to be with me the whole night. We'll be tracking Santa. Also, New Year's Eve, be with myself and be with me and Betsy Lewis for the first hour. She's going to give her predictions for 2018. She's also going to talk about what she predicted this past year, what happened and what did not happen. And then apparently that's what we do with you the rest of those hours on New Year's Eve. We talk about what you guys predicted and what happened and what didn't happen. So, I guess, more Blue Rock Talk in between, more Crypto Connie in between. And, wow, Christmas is coming up. So I'll be talking to you before then. And I just wanted to check out my new software. It looks pretty good. Just wanted to be in DC a little bit here with the tree. It's so pretty. And I hope you guys are going to have a Merry Christmas. And I think Hanukkah, I guess, started yesterday too. I have a lot of Jewish friends. So you'd think I would know if it started yesterday, but I don't remember. Sorry, I've been working on this stuff. That's about it. If there's anything else, let me know. Oh, okay. Linda's in Northern. I think Alan's in. I think he's in Southern. If that's what y'all are talking about. I'm just getting half of what y'all are saying anyway, so I should shut up here. I was a bad boy while I was a Roman senator. What's going on here? Oh, let me go down deeper here. Hold on. The weather in Louisville is freaking cold. It's cold. It's always cold here. Blue Rock Talk posters and calendars? No, do you use posters? What do you do with posters? You put them on the wall? What do you do with them? We did that. Like, I used to have Andy Gibb on my wall. I loved Andy Gibb. Oh, I mean, he was just like perfect. Andy Gibb was perfect in every way. He was gorgeous. So was Bruce Jenner. He turned out to be gorgeous again. Anyway, I digress. So, okay, and calendars? That's interesting. I'd have to, at that point, if I did calendars, though, I'd have to get some, that would be fun to do the months with Blue Rockers, wouldn't it? That'd be kind of cool. Good idea, Ghost. Thank you. Thank you. Your dog runs around the house and then stops only to look at you. That's hilarious. Dogs are funny. Bye, Connie. What happened, John? What's going on with you? One of my big supporters on gauging comedy, and then he takes off. Hey, I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, you guys take care. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll be talking to you before that. I'm not even going to say it to you, but thank you guys. I'm not good at goodbyes. So, Blue Rockers. Here, let me give you one more. Let me see. Let me give you one more background. Oh, here we go. Here, let's see if I can do this. Let me see if I can make this a background. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I got to put it up. Do I have to put it there? Let me see if I can do this. I might not be able to. Oh, let me try something else. You're going to like this. Y'all are going to like this one, so hold on. Oops. Hold on. Oh, come here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now let me try it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here's our Bigfoot Friday. He's got his raccoon hiding his jewels. Those are some jewels. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's go back to the cool one here. We'll go back to that. And All right, you all, I'm going to let you go. Everybody that is here, you all hung in for an hour and 20 minutes and me just gabbing away and reading your stuff. I appreciate that. You guys are true blue, and I hope that you guys can get 3 or 4 new people to join. I'm not at 3,000. I was really hoping to be at 5,000 by the end of the year. So any way you can help to get more subscribers, that'll be fantastic. Please join me on Steemit. Those of you that have not gotten on there yet and you'd love to post and you want to make some extra money, get over there and do it. You know, start out. You don't put any money into it. Like I said, I'm at 2,200 right now. I think that's great just for 2.5 months of posting what I post on YouTube. So you guys can do it too. It's really easy to sign up. You got to wait till you get approved, which might take a week or so. And it's a little different because it's, you know, it's the people that are really, you know, into internet stuff, geeky stuff, you know. But once you're in, and you'll love it. You'll love it. My last post with Gerald Salente that you guys maybe saw or didn't see, but I guess I did 2 in a row with him, and both of them were at like $160. Yeah, really cool, huh? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nothing on YouTube. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I can talk forever. You know, I've got that gift. So you all have a great night, and thank you for being a part of it. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me and Penny, and I'm gonna go in there and check on Nerner and make sure she's doing okay. Oh, and Penny says see ya, and obviously Nerner's up. All right. So, oh, and by the way, one of my friends out there, I don't know if you watch or not, but thank you so much for the honey baked spiral ham. Holy cow. Ham we'll be having all the way from now until Christmas, and you can't do better than a honey baked ham, so I appreciate that. So, oh, John, you got a question? Hurry up. What do you got? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? You didn't understand Steam? It is kind of hard at first. It really is. I'm going to put up some more videos, okay, so you can figure it out, because I just kind of figured it out and just asked 50 billion questions with people, bugged them to death. But I think you'd be great with the videos that you have, Killed by Bigfoot. Okay, go ahead. What's the question? Come on, Johnsy, grab it. You got my attention. Let's go. You're 60 seconds behind me with the delay that YouTube does. Okay, ask your question. Connie, you devil, hiding jewels. Where's Willis? That's right, that's right. Ah, it's funny. My desk sounds wooden. Yeah, it's that plywood, and then it's got something over it. I have had this thing for probably 20 years and taken it to several different places that I lived, more than a handful of places, and it stayed. It's great. Okay, so John, what's your, oh, can you convert to real dollars now? Oh, yeah, I could. Yeah, I need to, I want to have one of the expert people show me that live. I want to do, I'm like I'm live now. I've got a new system to where I can pull in other people and we can talk about things live, and you can ask questions. So I'm glad to hear that some of you guys are really into that. So that's cool. So I do want to do some live shows in the evening where you can ask those questions to these people that can give the answers. Okay, so I am going to put that together. Some people that really know Steemit. And then also, I want to do that with Stan Larimer too, with the BitShares wallet. But yes, with Steam, I've been converting mine to Power for more upvoting. But I know I just started thinking it's doing really well, Steam is. I thought, you know what, I want to pull that money out. However, I want to build it up to a certain amount of money, then pull it out and then build up again, you know. I want to pay off the credit card. so I'm going to work at it, do it, and pull it out. So I think that I can pull it out. I think there's something where you have to power down if you turned it into Steam Power. But if it's into dollars, you can pull it right out. If JC is on here, I guess JC Carmichael left us. JC could have answered that. I guess he took off. Well, I hope everybody has liked this video. I'm hoping there's at least 12 likes. So if you haven't liked it, go ahead and like it. And I don't see Ralph Miko here, so if somebody can copy and paste the chat for me, that would be fantastic. 12 watching. It doesn't say anything about if anybody liked. So please put likes up there. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm going to look one more time. If there's another question, I think we're good. I need a horse. What? I'll stay with the American dollar. This stuff, I don't know, man. Okay, Alan. Just learn with us, though, and see what you think, because let's see what happens. All right, thanks, everybody. Can you buy water heater with your steam conversions? Yeah, dude, buy whatever you want. What do you want to get? Yeah, buy, yeah. Dead tree, composite, still death. You're right. Thank you for, I don't know, I've been keeping it, it's memory alive for sure. All right, you guys, have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Penny says later, and oh, Penny wanted to do something. She wanted to say something before she left here, so hold on a second, everybody. Hold on. Penny wants to say something here. What's she got going on? Hold on. Raspberry. Penny sent you a raspberry, everybody. Can you believe it? And on that note, you guys, you take care. I'll be talking to you soon here on Blue Rock Talk, everybody. Woohoo! Blue Rock Talk.